Hi, Alice and Balls. Hi.
Hey, Alice and Balls.
Hi, Balls and Alice.
Hi, Alice and Balls.
Alice and Shinyi.
Hey, Alice and Balls.
Hey, guys.
Hi, Alice and Balls.
Hi, Alice Chen. Hey, Balls.
Hi, Alice and Balls.
Hi, ladies. Heron in here.
Radar here.
This is Kobe.
Hey, Alice and Balls. Congrats on retirement.
Hello from Japan, Alice and Balls. Congratulations on retirement. I'm looking forward to joining you in your non-ultimate related activities.
We're sad that you're all retiring because you guys are very fun to play with, and I've had a great time playing with both of you over the years.
We just want to say that we love you guys and thank you for making Frisbee so special for us.
Thanks for everything that you guys have ever done for Viva, whether it's organizing practices, tournaments, or just letting us hang out at your place, doing barbecues, getting us drinks, everything. I love it. You're the best.
Thank you for making me feel so welcome when I first moved here to LA. You guys are awesome.
Just wanted to say a quick thank you guys for everything you've done for Viva and for me specifically. Even outside of Viva, starting Rain, you guys were both a huge help, having me over for dinner and helping me find field sites and get the team together.
Thank you for everything that you've done for Viva Ultimate and LA Ultimate in general.
Thank you for always being so inviting, both inside and outside of Ultimate.
Just wanted to say thank you so much for taking a chance on me back in 2013 and inviting me to play with Viva. And I'm so glad I got the chance to be your teammates. And thanks for letting me crash at your house all those times and for introducing me to Club Ultimate and the greater Ultimate community and showing me how to compete and have a good time all at once.
I want to thank you for just the incredible and lasting impact that you've had on our team and on our community, for which we are all very, very grateful.
Big thank you for everything you guys have done for LA Ultimate, Women's Ultimate, even players like little me.
And thank you for, being there for me all those years on Viva and, helping me become a better player and teaching me the ways of Ultimate.
I couldn't be more grateful for the time that you let me spend at your house when I was recovering from my surgery. For this guy, and all the many, many kindnesses you've shown me over the years.
I just wanted to add to the chorus of thanks for the amazing blood, sweat, tears, and years you put into making Viva a home for all of us.
I'm so incredibly grateful to have gotten to know you guys through Frisbee, and I'm very sad that you guys have retired and are in the process of retiring. But I know you guys have places to go, people to see, things to do, but hopefully that'll just mean we get to hang out to do other stuff besides play Frisbee.
You guys are definitely the reason why Viva exists, and somebody sent that in an email, and I think it's so much more than that.
Alice and Balls have always been such phenomenal leaders on Viva.
I just wanted to say how much fun it was to coach you on Viva and how impressed I was that you were always able to inspire the team either through your words or just making an amazing play. And I just want to express how much I appreciate that you always gave your best.
So you guys just made my experience on the team so amazing, and I knew coming to practices and going to tournaments that you guys would be excited that I was there, and it's just such a great feeling.
You're both kind of the ideal teammate who I want to play with, who I want to be like. You're hardworking and generous and inspirational and tenacious on the field. You're both excellent role models for all of us, and I know that you've inspired so many teammates.
You've really defined the early years of my Ultimate Frisbee experience, and I am always going to be grateful for that, as well as everything you do in the LA Ultimate community.
Living in LA would not have been the same without you guys. Thank you!
I just wanted to make this video to tell you how much that I love you both and how much that you guys made an impression on me during the time I was on Viva. You guys to me are synonymous with friendship and loyalty, the way you take care of everyone, take care of each other, and took care of the team when you were on it. You guys have such a level of fun that you bring to any interaction, and also a level of friendship. You always go out of your way to make people feel welcome and included in any situation, and that's really rare to find.
You guys have not only made me a better Ultimate player, but also just a better person.
You guys are incredible athletes, even more amazing teammates, and inspiration to everyone around you. And I'm honored to have been able to share a field with you.
You've taught me so much about how to be a leader, and I'm really, really grateful for it.
Both of you guys had a huge impact in our early Ultimate careers, and not just showing how to be baller players, but also great leaders and teammates that, I think we both embodied y'all's. Yeah, you just shaped my experience in the club season, and what I want to see out of the other teams in the future. So thanks for that and for all the fun memories.
I just wanted to tell one story, my favorite story ever, about both of you guys. We had just been safari and we were sitting around in the spirit circle, and Alice had promised to give the MVP shirt or hat out, and Alice brought it out to the middle of the circle, and it was like she was thinking, she's like, who should I give it to? Somebody stood up and was like, if you don't give it to your girlfriend, you're crazy. And everybody clapped and Ball stood up and you guys just hugged in the middle of the circle.
The first time that Viva beat Safari, I think it was Alice gets a layout D, but it's called back on a foul. And then I think on the next throw, Balls gets another layout D, and that one's not called back, and then we scored the point.
One of the things that I most admire about Alice is her, how much she's given, her generosity, how much she's given in terms of herself and her time, and how much she's sacrificed for Viva.
I kind of can't believe that you're actually retiring, that you're not going to be a part of Viva this year. Oh, I'm crying again. Not crying.
Alice, you always made a point to make me and everyone else on that team feel welcome.
I still have my poster in my room from when Alice gave me Eat, Drink, and Be Scary, and it says Go Bugles and Glitter when she was my buddy.
When I started emailing Alice through the Viva account, she was just so open-minded and welcoming to me at the possibility of me playing in that LA area. And when I first met her, I picked her up from her apartment on her way to Mini, and interacting with her was just a very super cool experience because that was probably my first time interacting with a club player who still fosters that excitement and love for Ultimate that I so wanted.
I never got the chance to really thank you for all the support you gave me behind the scene, with all the texting that I sent you whenever I was unsure about certain things, and you always gave me really encouraging words and always telling me that I'm doing great as a captain. It really made a big difference for me last year, being in a leadership position. And whatever I did right last year and whatever I did well this year and from then on, it's all thanks to you and what type of captain you were to me when I was in Viva.
Alice always puts in the extra effort to get to know rookies, whether it's checking in on injuries or getting to know them outside of practice. And she's always very spirited and full of love for her team.
I can't tell you how many takes of this video I've tried, and every time I get really emotional because you just been such a big part of this team, and the joy you bring to everything you do is really inspiring, and I will really miss playing with you. Okay, bye.
And I just really appreciate Alice for giving me that fire and giving me that insight to how great the Ultimate community is.
I think my first memory of you is actually you motorboating me on Shinyu's couch. So that was a great introduction to you and all the fun that you brought to the team and my life. So thank you for that.
Viva poker parties, especially when that one year she people could pay her to kick herself in the face. That was really fun. All right, now you make it begin.
My other favorite story is at New Year's Fest 2014, and during the bye, Alice in true form went and just was social with every other team and made friends and got pretty drunk. And she came back on the field for our next game, super confident, and there was a turnover. And Alice runs to pick it up, looks downfield, sees Raimi streaking deep, just with all her force, just hucks it straight out the sideline. She just completely off target. It was one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
Alice Chen, go.
Oh no, hold on. She's just low backhand release, IO break, backhand.
Beautiful.
After we had practiced by my house, we all came over and we were eating Korean barbecue and jumping in the pool, and my grandma was home, and she comes over to the kitchen where we're hanging out, and she grabs Alice's phone, and she is really confused because it looks like her phone, but my grandma has a flip phone that, it's like a pretty crappy phone. And then when she learned it was Alice's phone, she was really concerned and wanted to make sure that Alice was making enough money or had a food and a place to sleep. Just because it was such a crappy phone, and she was really confused as to why Alice had a flip phone still.
And Alice, you are my idol on and off the field. You're also my drinking idol. You are the best at doing shots, and I am jealous.
Alice, you are hands down my favorite person to get a party started, whether it's by buying 10 Long Island iced teas for about 7 people, or just smacking everybody really hard on the ass. I love it when you get really drunk and have really deep conversations with me, and I'm like, I wish I could remember all this tomorrow.
Don't worry, I'll make sure that everyone on Viva will get super drunk at one point or another. I'll make sure of that. Hashtag get scrappy drunk.
Balls, it was easy to see that you cared about each and every one of your teammates.
Balls is a phenomenal cutter and thrower. I remember 2 years ago when I was on Viva, my first club team, I would always look to emulate ball style cutting because it was just so fluid.
You were one of the first people who really made me feel like I had something important to offer Viva in terms of all the time we spent talking about what was working, what wasn't working, how we could grow as a team, and you always made me feel like I had really important things to offer the team, and I will be forever grateful for that.
I know we only got to play for 1 year, but throughout that time, I really looked up to you on the field, and any little advices you gave me, I really took it to heart, and I still remember it. I know that one instance, it was like a scrimmage or something, and I drew this nice IO huck to the end zone, and I think afterward you told me that I should really use that more often, and that if I get better at it, I think that it'll be a very deadly weapon for me, and I really took that to heart, and that is one of my favorite throws to throw now, and I have the confidence to throw it because you told me about it.
Thank you for teaching me what it meant to be a Hellion, for being a captain who wasn't lively and bubbly like me, but showing me that leaders can be all sorts of different people. And also, I will just never forget the moment that you called me and told me that you had run over a squirrel with your bicycle and that you absolutely had to tell me about it. That's when I knew we were friends. For real.
I think I will always be inspired by the way that you play and the way that you give so much of yourself when you play.
Okay, balls.
Layouts.
So every time you lay out for something, and they're always amazing, that's the song that reminds me of you. It just plays in my head when I see you do that. It's just so badass.
So my favorite balls memory is when we're up in Eugene, Oregon for Solstice. T-Fang had thrown this huge huck into the end zone that got macked by somebody, and like 2 players on the other team like missed the D, or they kind of touched it, but the disc was still live, it was still in the air, and you just see balls out of nowhere coming out and just making this huge bid, laying out for a disc that had no rotation. It was just kind of falling, and she just snags it out of the air, and everyone, including the other team, just kind of blew up because everyone was so impressed, and it was just like such an awesome moment.
This is how high balls lays out.
I will never forget the layout D you had in sectionals 2013 against then Safari. And especially I will never forget them dumping out the champagne that they had brought to celebrate their sectionals win, which they did not win, we did.
I think the first time I ever saw balls play, I just remember she like laid out like 4 feet in air, completely horizontal, and I was just like, damn, you're amazing.
I love you, balls. Hi.
You're on marshmallow duty. Use the neck.
And they stay there, and they stay there, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win, and if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there.
Ludacris going in on the verse, cause I never been defeated and I won't stop now. Keep your hands up, get them in the sky for the homies that ain't making it, my folks locked down. I never went nowhere, but they saying Luda's back. Blame it on that contour, the hood call it Luda Yak. And I'm on this foolish track, so I spit my foolish flow. My hands go up and down, like strippers' booties go. My verses still be serving, tight like a million virgins. Last time on a college remix, now I'm on the original version. Can't never count me out, y'all better count me in. Got 20 bank accounts, accountants count me in. Make millions.
From Santa Barbara classics Fire and Ice to Hot Lava to beach westerns and layout and the hikes in between, it's been an honor to play with you both.
It's been a real pleasure and an honor. And what I want you to know today is that your legacy on LA Ultimate and on all of your teammates is going to live on and be felt for many, many years to come. So thank you, and we're really going to miss you.
Being your teammate, your co-captain, your co-worker, and your friend has meant so, so much to me.
We think y'all are awesome, and you'll definitely miss, but your spirit and awesomeness will live on forever with all of us, and Avi will see you around too.
So I just want to let you guys know that I love both of you. You guys are wonderful, and I am, again, so incredibly grateful to have gotten to know you.
I know that you will have a lot of adventures, and hopefully we'll get to see a football game together someday.
I can't wait to see what the future brings for the two of you, and I am excited to be involved in that.
I know you guys will find other ways to stay involved, so hope to see you guys around soon.
I hope we continue to hang out a lot. I wish you both the best of luck wherever life may take you next. Know you'll always have friends back in LA.
They're both amazing, and I will miss them a lot.
Happy retirement. Congrats, sending you both lots of love.
So I wish you guys the best in retirement and love you both. Bye.
Just want to tell you I love you. Definitely going to miss you out there on the field.
I love you guys, and I hope you enjoy this video.
Okay, love you guys. Bye.
I love you guys. Let's hang out soon.
I love you guys.
Love you.
I love you guys so much. Cheers.
Love you guys.
All right, best of luck. Love you both. Bye.
Bye. Okay, love.
Love. Bye. Bye.
And see you around sometime.